My name's Tony Franco. I started here right out of high school when I was 18.
My name's Tysel Page. I went to Highland Park High School, 21 years old. I got the job for Warner Stellian straight out of high school.
I'm Reggie Forga. I started here when I was 16 years old. I went to Blaine High School.
My name is Erin Beard. I went to Brooklyn Center High School. I started here when I was 19 years old.
I started out as an assistant. I was an assistant for about, 5-6 months, and then I got pushed into a crew leader position pretty quick.
I started as the receptionist, and then I moved on to the customer service department as a customer service representative. I was then promoted to being the customer service supervisor, and I am currently the call center manager.
Started as an assistant, but I had just a great trainer that helped me, my crew leader. And after about a year, me and him became the best crew just in the fleet. Didn't really know what I could potentially do here until I was told that I was doing very well and I could do anything I wanted. Got my own truck, good pay increase, and after that I just wanted more, worked harder, wanted to learn more, started to install everything.
I was a high school athlete. I played football and track. This job was perfect for me because I really couldn't see myself sitting behind a desk. I wanted to be on my feet. And this job is a physically demanding job, which is perfect for me. I started off as a crew helper. I worked at that for 1 year, and I was promoted, and I had my own truck, and that came with a pay raise.
Did get promoted after I graduated high school to a delivery assistant. After that, I did step up to a crew leader on the delivery trucks. That was always one of my goals, was to be a crew leader. After that, I did get some training from other techs here at Warner Stellian to become a service tech.
I've been promoted 3 times in the past 8 years, and there's so much opportunity for you to work here and movement within the company.
Once I got the job at Warner Stellian, I realized that there's so many opportunities to just keep moving up in the company. The guy who trained me in was here for about 13 years and started off in the same exact position that I was in. And now he's one of the top delivery guys for Warner Stellian. And that was inspiration for me, knowing that all I have to do is just keep putting in my solid work ethic, and I can be one of the top guys at the company too. And over the years, I'll just keep moving up, moving up, and moving up.
Your abilities and stuff is actually watched closely. What you know and what you do definitely does not go unnoticed. So the advancement happens fast if it needs to and slower if it needs to. But it's there if you want it.
Warner Stellian is a great opportunity for a young kid to come into, not just to think they can have a job and get through day by day, get a paycheck in your pocket. It's not. It's an opportunity for a career and actually climb the ladder and get just a fantastic position. And each time you get a new position, you get a fantastic pay increase, and there's always a chance for something better here.
Raises have always been very fair. I'm actually impressed with the income increases that I've received.
And I remember Bob saying in the interview, I'll never forget it, he looked me in the eye and said, "Chad, the company has a track record of doing well by people who do well by us." I often think about the different roles that I've been in, and that when I'm in those roles, I feel as though they're the most challenging within the business. And I quickly learned that as I move on to the next role, I was wrong. They get more challenging. And so I'm eager to see what's ahead of me. I'm happy to be a part of this team. Really good culture, really good people that I work with.
Okay, the best part about working around here is probably the people. It's not like you're coming to work, it's like you're kind of coming to help out, and then, everybody gets paid.
It's not like work at all. I don't believe I've worked a single day in 12 years. There's too much fun to be had just coming in and hanging out with all your friends. That's all it is. It's just a bunch of friends you show up and you get to work with every day. You can't beat that.
The best part to me is the people that I work with, my coworkers. I've gained a lot of solid friendships from being here, and we do things fun at work and a lot of things outside of work. But most of my friendships have come from working here.
As I've grown through the company, I know I started here when I was very young. I mean, I was basically a kid. And now I'm 33 years old, and I've provided for my family. I've paid for my house and my cars and everything that my kids need. And you know, I don't really have much of any worries. And you know, I can come to work every day. I know I got a good job. It's been great. I've loved working here.
I needed more than a job. I needed like something that was stable and something that was going to last for a while. I had a son at the time, and now I have a daughter, and it's given me like plenty of opportunity to do what we want to do, like travel or just, you know, got a cabin now. We're pretty relaxed and comfortable with our life right now, and most of it is because of Warner Stellian and the employment here that I have.
So throughout my time here, I think back to that comment that Bob made in that first interview when I was a young, nervous lad looking to make deliveries off of the back of a truck. And when he said we have a record of doing well by people who do well by us, he meant it. And I would encourage those that are on the fence about pursuing a career with Warner Stellian to consider my story and the fact that I was able to move through the ranks, if you will, and tackle different challenges and build a career here, something that supports my family and something I enjoy doing every day when I come here.